Hello everyone, this is Nob1e J0n. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft on the Otlichno SMP server. Guys, we have a thing here. I think this is Russ or RussianAfroMan gave me this. And I don't know what it is. It says a gift. It's, you know, it's nice and it's friendly and inviting, but there's a cake on top. And I don't know about you guys, but here we are in Minecraft. The cake is a lie. A Portal reference there. So I'm a little leery. He put this sign right on the front, which means it's kind of hard for me to tell if this is a trap chest. I don't really see the telltale red marking on the front of the chest, like right around that, I don't even know what that's supposed to be, the hook? I don't know. But he just kind of put that there, so it's really hard for me to tell. I wonder... Sorry, Russ, I don't trust you. I want to see if there's anything beneath this. Oh, there's just another chest down there. Is there anything beneath that? I don't want to get stuck down there if there is. No, it doesn't look like there's anything in the area. That's cool that the grass grew. Okay, alright. We'll test it. We'll test it. I think I can just open it straight when it's got a cake on top, because I don't think that's... I think it's a transparent block. Oh, a book. A noble gift. Rocket League. Oh my goodness. He's told me about Rocket League, invited me to Rocket League, and I told him I don't like Rocket League. So he's teasing me. Dear John, oh, he spelled it wrong. No worries. I know how much you love Rocket League, so I bought you the disc version of it. Wait, whoops, wrong person. Well, I hope you enjoy the gift below the chest. Thanks, Russ. That's great. Pop that up. What's in here? Oh, nice. Unbreaking, sharpness 4, and mending. Do you see what I have right here? Just a standard iron sword. I just broke my last just straight iron sword. Thank you, Russ. What did you call us? Noble Blade. We like that very much. 20 or 64 slime, 4 diamonds. Thank you so much for that, Russ. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Rocket League. All right, that's going inside the ender chest. I'm not gonna lose that. Here's the noble gift. Put that with my other one for now. I've been smelting up some iron in here and down here. You can see how much we've got right now. We're getting pretty good at our iron. We've got a lot of coal, getting some good redstone, so we're doing pretty good for our supplies at the moment. And we've raised quite a few chickens. If I do the little trick where I pop down and look up and hit F3, as you can see up there at the top, actually, hold on, let me see if I can do a thing right now. Can I? Yeah, right up there. Entity count, 16. I have 16 chickens. There's about 81 entities in the area. So yeah, we're pretty good with that. I think I have more than enough chickens for what I need. I've got quite a few cows and sheep. I think I'm going to breed the population a little higher for that as well. And our farm is coming along. We got quite a bit of each thing. Did I put it in the middle chest? Top chest. Yeah, we got some organic stuff in the area. We're doing good. And here, we're getting some more eggs. And here, let's pop these in with those. Yeah, we're getting quite a bit of slime, so we're going to be doing some redstone contraption with that for sure. And you can see we're starting to get ourselves some good cobblestone, regular stone, dirt, and other blocks from all our mining down below. But basically, all my mining down below so far has been gathering more resources. Hasn't been really just looking for blocks, but I'm going to have to dig down there and clear out some space to start building my base. Oh, and I better start filling this in too. Do I have a... I don't remember if I made myself an axe. I did at one point. Oh, here it is. Okay. And I'm going to need just a little bit more... Whoops. Dirt. Because I think I'm going to leave that cake there. Oh, it just broke it. It disappeared. Mojang! Why? The cake is gone. Oh, man. I didn't know that was even a thing. I guess it kind of makes sense, but it's stupid anyway. Why did you do that to me? Spam the sky! With my noble blade. Oh well, the cake is a lie. So yeah, we lost it, but it wasn't real to begin with. And good, we do have a collection of signs. And pop that up there and pop that up there. I had more than 64 arrows on me, but I have an infinity bow. So yeah, I didn't really need it, but yeah, it's a thing. But yeah, thank you so much for that gift, Russ. I'm gonna go to sleep. And then I think I'll bring you guys back when we're gonna go and find a place to build a house and think about what we're gonna do for our base. We'll see you in a bit. We're back back in the spawn island. Over here is where most of the new guys are building houses. I guess we're not really the new guys anymore. We've got quite a few more guys to the server. Oh, Jeeps has a skeleton horse on top of his house. Yeah, quite a few new guys came to the server since I was last on. Uh-oh. This area's being clear cut. I wonder if anyone's supposedly taking it. Ambi's using this right now. Let's see. Is anyone taking the lot in front of between Ambi's, what is that, Netherwart farm and Jeeb's place? I just want to check and see if there's a place where I can build in this area. This is right here, and Jeeb's and Ambi are both online right now. I don't know if they're gonna see my message and respond in time. They're probably recording right now. They put out more videos than I do. Not that I know of. Not that I'm aware of, Noble. Perfect. I'm going to stick a sign right over here then. You probably still get to. We'll stick a sign right here. This is going to be the future place of my home. Noble's future home. Whoops, crap. Reserved for. I'm so bad at this. Noble's future. Oh, okay, perfect. Done. Signed. The tunnel is tedious. This tunnel. Now, I have a design that I'd like to do for the house. I don't know if it fits very well in this area because these guys, they're all building with wood, cobble. Jeeves doesn't have any cobble, but he's all wood. He's wood and cobble. This is XB, I believe. He actually came on the server after we did. This is Ambi's place right here. Ambi's mailbox. Oh, I didn't think he had anything in there. I want to give him something, but I don't have anything. Look, we're eating baked potatoes. This building is condemned. Poor Ambi. And I can't remember who built over here. This might be Brick Method. And was it Hybrid, I think is its name? Oh, you can tell that we haven't really talked. Ooh. Okay, so they're digging downward. That's good. Because there is some, I do want to dig below my house. And carve out some space down there as well. And that's kind of where I want to build my house. So I'm really hoping there's not anything underground there. This is cool. Yeah, there's a lot of areas I just haven't explored on here. So I want to build my house over here, but my house is not going to look anything like their house. Because I'm not much of a builder. And this style, they're all different styles, but there's similarities. There's kind of a theme going on here. Stone over there. I have wood, but it's birch wood. I don't have any stone. I have clay. So I don't know if my house is really going to fit aesthetically in this region. But that's cool. I still want to put it here. And I'm probably actually going to stick it further back, like maybe back in this area. Maybe actually right over here and just have it like facing this little road right here. And then if anybody else wants to take an area out here, they can take it. That's fine. Because the house is not very big. I think its footprint is something like maybe 10 by 10. I think it's like the total size of the house. Hey, what's up, dude? What's your name? You don't have a name. Do you have a chicken? No, you don't get a chicken. I'm sorry. No chicken for you. Oh, well. But yeah, I think this is the place we're going to put our house. I just need to gather the resources for it. Oh, and I do need to give myself another, I have another sign in my inventory right now because I did want to, do you have a name? No. I did want to create a, or reserve another spot, this time in the nether, for a tunnel for my, I guess my base, what will someday be my base. Did anything else change in this area? Russ has turned into a zombie because Halloween's coming up, I guess. Oh yeah, crap, I need a banner too. This is Jeebs. So it can't be John. That's cool because I usually go by Noble so I can do the N. What's that? Ooh, what's this? Discord? Discord? Yep, that's true. We do that every... Yep, welcome. Rivethead Dark Cloud Pie. And I haven't talked to either of those guys. Llama Ranch coming soon. Cool. Buy Team Man's shirts. We've got them. Congratulations to the USC winning team. GG. We're not even going to talk about who that is yet. The event's still going on, so we're not going to give that away. Whoops. Pumpkin, didn't see you. Let me stay on the path. But yeah, I'm going to head to the nether real quick because I need to reserve a spot for my tunnel. I know I've kind of showed the way around here, but I think it's expanded a bit since the last time I was here. Oh yeah, give me my stuff back. Thank you. So, we have a roof. We didn't used to have a roof. I think gas can still spawn here. So we have a lower floor. As you can see, they already have spaces reserved. There's a sign there, a banner there, sign there, and our base is in that direction. As you can see, all the tunnels going off to the north are already reserved. So we have to go up. And I think if we go up to the third floor, we're going to see the same problem. Because the server is getting packed, full of people. Whose is this? This looks new. Dinestos. Okay. I like it. Ambi. I think we might actually help Ambi build his out. Oh, he's working on it right now. Oh, cool. We might do that later this week. So we might have a little co-op action going on. Yeah, Castle Black. Yep, Dinesto. Wait, Dinesto again? Dinesto. Oh, his community center. This is his base. Okay, look at this. Eating so many freaking potatoes. And this one's already taken too. So you can see, I think we have to go all the way up. And I don't know if we're going to find a spot. If we do, let's head up real quick and find out. Oops. I'm having a really hard time navigating right now. Nobody's taken that one. This one's taken. Claimed for Wither Skeleton Farm? Please, no touchy. Not claimed. This one is claimed. Mud's Road to Nowhere. Let's claim this one. Noble's Base. Okay, we've claimed a lot for our house. We've claimed a tunnel in the nether, which is good because I think this will branch off over that direction and then head back up to the north. So it'll be pretty good for us, pretty effective. Hey, take me down there. Thank you. So I think that'll work out for us. I actually want to head back to end tunnel donation. I don't have any of that stuff to donate. Sorry, guys. But I think, yeah, we're going to head back to our base real quick and see what we can do about gathering the resources we need to build our house. See you guys in a sec. So to let you know, we have created a design for our house. It's kind of interesting. It's something I've been working on for a while before I was ever able to build it on an SMP server. And that's not to say that it's like it's going to be this big grandiose house. It just means it's something that I was like, let me toy with. And I toyed with it for a while and finally said, I have a house that I want to build. But when I came to this server, I'm like, I don't really know if that's the one I want to do anymore. So I had to do something a little different about it, and I made it a little more interesting for me as a redstoner. However, the design of the house calls for a lot of clay. So let me show you something. We have a lot of clay blocks right now, and some of them are hardened because we furnaced them. So we can dye them, but the dye that we want is cyan dye. And to get cyan, what we need is blue, which I can get from these flowers, I believe. And then I need cactus green, which I think I smelt the cactus, and then it gives me the dye. So I can combine the blue with the green, and then I get my cyan, and then I can make my clay blocks. And I'm going to need quite a few of them. I don't know how many I'm going to need at this point, but it's a small house, so that's good. But it's going to have some secrets. I'm a redstoner, so it's going to be a little interesting, and I don't know if I quite want to give it away now. but I might do it in a bit. But I had to gather up some of the cactus. I got one cactus, not this one, but this is where I planted it first, from Jeebs, and then I was able to take that cactus, plant it here with some sand that I gathered from an island out yonder, and I've just grown it. Every time it's grown up one, I break it down and then spread it out. And this is how much we've gathered so far, just from a little bit of AFKing to get all that done. So we're doing pretty good in terms of our growth, our plants. And over here we have quite a few eggs. So we're gathering some resources. This still isn't where we're not going to live on the surface here, because this would make this place into the worst witch farm ever. It's all lit up. Do I have a torch on top? I don't see a torch on top, so I guess it's not all lit up. But yeah, witches aren't going to spawn here. Nothing's good's going to happen to here until we move our base. And our base is probably going to be an underground thing. Actually, it'll probably be a mixture of underground and above ground. But this whole area should be underwater. Let me actually sleep. There are guys online. I don't think they'll... Whoa, look at that sword. Right in my face. Yeah, I poked my eye out. Okay, cool. So I'd still get hurt right there. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys a bit about how... whoops, do I have... I do not. Where's my shovel? There's my shovel. Okay, I want to show you a bit about clay and how clay works while I'm out here. Just to give you kind of an idea about... freaking witch. There's my witch farm. It's already working. He left. I don't like that, because that means he's over there using his potions for something. Oh, I'm gonna kill you too, buddy. Are you... You haven't died? There you are. Quit moving. He's already dead. Yep, you're already drinking your potions of healing, probably fire resistance. I can't even tell from this distance, but yeah, you're gone. We're not going to let you do that. So I've actually gathered quite a bit of the clay in the area. As you can see, there's a lot of spots where it's like right there, right there. I think over there as well, like all the holes in the area right there. That's where all the clay was. So if I head out this direction, I can get myself some slime real quick. Hey, get out. Thank you. So I gathered some right here, but I haven't touched anything beyond these trees. So you can see just a bit if I stand on top of this block in the middle here. This is clay, that's clay over there, there's clay right there, there's clay there, clay there, clay. There's clay everywhere around here. If I punch it, it takes a while. It's kind of like dirt. Let me actually try that right now. And it gives me, back up, 4 clay. It doesn't always give me 4 clay. If I use a shovel, it goes quicker. Let's see if I got all the clay. 20. Okay, so yeah, it's giving me all the clay I need so far. The problem is, then I have to recraft it to give myself the clay blocks. So it's kind of a bit of a bummer. I've been going around gathering it like this because this is a silk touch pick. So all the clay that I break stays as clay blocks, which is good because that means that I don't lose any clay, because sometimes it just disappears. I don't know where it goes. But if it's in block form, it'll never disappear. And I need a lot of this stuff. So this is the only way that I have to gather it right now until I find out from the guys if there's a mesa around. Then I can go and gather some from there, and then I'm going to have to dye it anyway, either way. But this is pretty cool because I'm already in the swamp. There's quite a bit of this around. So I've just been out gathering quite a bit of this stuff. Just so I have a huge supply. Because I don't know how much more I'm going to need for other builds. I kind of like the texture of clay blocks. Not these ones. The ones that are just straight clay. It's kind of a bland block. It actually has a little bit of a grain to it that I don't really like. Yeah, it almost looks like sand, but slightly more gray. It looks blue underwater, but that's just because of the water itself. So I'm just actually going to leave this stuff here for now. Yeah, you can see right there. It just looked more blue. But yeah, it's still pretty gray. So I'm not really a fan of it when it's that type of clay. I like it better when it's hardened clay and it's a lot smoother. I have some back in my base I can show you in a sec. Let me go check that real quick. Okay, so oh, this is the clay. This is the hardened clay. Okay, so let's get a little comparison here. This is on my texture pack, mind you. It's not going to be the same on everybody's. But you can see this is just kind of a smoother thing with a nice a nice bit of texture to it. And I kind of like that. It's just the wrong color right now, obviously, but this is just too sandish for me. You see what I'm saying? I like how this looks a lot smoother while this looks a lot grittier. So this is what I'm going for. Sorry, Clay, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, let me pop all this stuff in here. And I'm probably gonna have to smelt a little more and then gather some more cactus. Yeah, this is how we do it. And just, this is kind of weird because there's some people that watch who play a lot of Minecraft, and there's some people who watch who don't play very much Minecraft and are kind of learning. And I remember still what that's like, so I continue to do things to teach you. If you're doing cactus, if you punch it from the top, you will break that top, but there's a chance that it'll fall on the cactus below, and if it does that, you might lose it. So I always punch it from the base, so I know that I'm going to gather both, and then I can replant it. It's no big deal. And then plant some more over here. It's going to take me a bit because I need to spread out quite a bit before I have any that I can play with. But yeah, let me actually just grab one real quick and go and smelt it to see if this will work for dye. Let me grab a flower as well. And yep, just about done. I think I can combine them in my own inventory. Can I? Oops, not up there, up there. Yep, so that gives me blue dye, light blue dye, cactus green. Oh, does it not? Oh, dang it, it's light blue dye. I need dark blue dye. Lapis. Lapis will do that. Do I have any that's not? Oh, it's all in here. Let's try it real quick. Spread that all out. So this is already the light blue dye. It's just lapis, right? If I do that, yeah, it gives me 2 cyan dye, which is good because I got one there, so it doesn't reduce the number of items. But then when I do this, let me grab some hardened clay. Actually, it comes in, this will do 16 actually. Pop that in the middle, I believe. I think this is the recipe for it. Yeah. So it's called cyan, but it looks pretty gray to me. It's got a little bit of tinge of a blue, but it's not a nice dark, or yeah, pretty dark gray, just blue color. It doesn't look like cyan at all in this texture pack, at least. But I really like the color of it, and that's what I'm going to be using mostly for the build on my house. So I think that's what we're going to do is we're going to gather a lot more cactus. Oh look, some more just came up. And then we will gather our resources and see if we can build our house. Silly me, here I was talking about how to harvest cactus, and something I didn't explain is why I have the sand in a checkerboard pattern. First of all, why I have sand. So as you can see, I'm right-clicking away, the cactus isn't growing on dirt, but it does grow on sand. Here's the thing though, if I let's do one of these, and grab myself the sand like this, pop it down right next to this one, and try to place down cactus, it doesn't work. Because cactus doesn't like to be next to any other blocks. So essentially what's going to do is it will not work there. And if I happen to, well, let me try this real quick. Let's see, do I have any blocks on me? I do have this. If I pop this down, if I pop one down next to it, the cactus breaks. Because it doesn't want to be next to solid blocks. So that's something to keep in mind when you're doing cactus. This is why I have the cactus in a grid shape like this. It's because that's the only way it'll grow. It's not because I just like grids of cactus. But yeah, I hope that's helpful. So I'm in town at Spawn Island again. Oh, that's weird. The, was it haste? Speed effect disappeared for a second and then came back on. So I wanted to go over here and check and see if they had in the shop any more, oh, what is it called? The Prismarine Lantern thing? It's called Sea Lantern. I can't remember what it's called, but it's down this shop over here. Let me check and see what they have in stock. This is a really cool build. I like how it just randomly looks back and forth. Let's see. Do they have any more lanterns in stock? They do not have any more lanterns in stock. Well, that sucks. I guess we have to temporarily use something else. Something else I don't want to use. Let me check the Elytra shop up here as well. Is this one straight ahead? Open 24/7. This is the place. Okay, so how's this work? Payment. 1 Elytra diamond block. Okay, stand on the close. Yep. And I have a diamond block. Man, my goodness. Okay, there's this useless shiny blue block right here. Can't use that, but I have these. What What happens if I pop this in here now? Wait, hold on. Redstone lamps. If the redstone lamps are off, then we are out of... Okay, you're not out of stock. Pop that in there. Did I get it? Oh yeah, check it. Whoops. Get my controls. Let me step outside real quick so you can see this better. Isn't that the coolest thing? This is because I have the Minecon cape. I have never used the Elytra before. Whoops, not F3, F5, F5. There we go. I think you just hit space. Yeah, and then you just glide down. I don't know if there's a bigger place. I guess there's a place up here I can do it. I like to climb everything, so I've already discovered that I can climb up here. I don't know how much higher I can climb. Doesn't look like... no, there's nowhere else I can climb from here. But that was kind of anticlimactic. Let's try that again. It looked like I just fell instead of flying. Okay, so there's shift. All right, hold on. Dang it! That was just terrible. I need a bigger place to fall from. How about on top of Russell's house? Hey, check it. There's a little place up here. I've never been up here. I didn't know this is a thing. Ugh. Okay, so I've never done this before, so I'm a little worried. There's a dog on his roof. Hello, dog on his roof. I never knew you were here. Now I know. There's the Elytra launcher. I don't know how to use that yet, so I'm concerned. Oh, yeah. Look down to go faster, then pull up to go a little slower. It's kind of like flying in Batman, the Arkham games. That was my first Elytra flying. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But I want to head over that direction. Let's enter Pearl over. And we gotta go one more time. Look at my health going down. Is Jeeves over there? He was over there. He's not over there. Where is he? I don't know where he went. I don't see his name tag over there, unless he's down the underground, in which case that's kind of sad. Let's see, where do I want to build this place? Where do I want to build this house? Let's see. Give me some health quick. And let me plunk this down real fast. Oh, they already got one right there. Yeah, we're all coming prepared. Let me stick that back on there too, so I don't lose my elytra. I might want to put mending on that. We'll see. Hello, doggy. Okay, so let's see. I need to get myself a whole lot of this stuff. Let's just do a bunch of it right off the bat. We need a bunch of that, and I'm going to need some stairs. Do I have stairs in my build? There are no stairs. It's just slabs. So let's keep what we've got right there. That's almost 2 full stacks of stairs. That might be enough for now. I do have that as well. Okay, so we're gonna see how much this is. Let me figure out how big this is in this area. Let's see. Okay. Kind of want to go a little further. Okay, let's go like this far back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Somewhere like that right there. Get rid of this tree. I'm sorry, Ambi. Ambi was using this area to build trees. I just want to see the size of this area and see if I can do it the way I wanted it to do it. Okay, so that's good. We can just clear this out real quick. Let me think about this for a second. I'm gonna have to pop. I don't think this area is going to indicate to me how big it needs to be. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's gonna be that far back. Oops, I went to one too far right there. And there we go. So I think this is the size of it. The interior, though, is going to be mostly out of slabs. Okay, so I got some slabs right here. Let's actually find, is this the center point? Looks like the center point. So right there. Ba-ba-ba. I think we actually did it perfect on our first try. Going from what I remember of the design, which is like all from memory right now. Oops, that's not a hatchet. I should have brought a hatchet because I'm working a lot with wood right now. Keep that there. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so right here, we're not going to put wood. Right here, we're not going to put wood. What we're going to put right here is this. Put that there. Oh, that's beautiful. And whoa, look at all this wood we have now. I didn't think we'd have this wood. Okay, so good. Thank you, Jeebs. Perfect. I think this will do. Let's start to get this stuff on here. Okay, I think this is good. This is good. And we'll do one more layer here. No, 2 more layers. Let's actually just do it like that. I don't know if this is enough. I think this might be enough hardened clay for now. Okay, perfect. Anyone know of an abandoned mine shaft that still has cobwebs? Several under my swamp base. Get rid of this. Actually, I got rid of one of them that I shouldn't have, but oh well. And for now, let's actually just leave all this as it is. We're going to just pillar up when we need to do some stuff like that. In the back right here, pop those out. Get them all back? I don't even know. Let's check. Pop this in here. This is coming along. Where did I go? Did it come back here? Give me a couple minutes recording. Right here. Pop, pop, pop. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. That's exactly what I want. I'm gonna have to put the roof on probably just in a second when no one's around. But for now, yeah, I like it. This actually looks too deep. This side's good. Wait, hold on. No, this might actually just be too deep. I'm gonna have to check it real quick and see. Be right back. Yeah, guys, it was definitely not deep enough, or it was definitely too deep. Sorry, the other way around. But that's cool. We were able to fix it pretty quickly. Oh, whoops. Let me pop that axe. The axe isn't very quick, but it's slightly quicker than me just doing it by hand. So I just went ahead and made one real quick out of wood, which I think is going to work just fine for us. Let me pop that up real quick. That's where I want to start building that layer. Actually, yeah, frick. Right now, give me that back. Thank you. I think right now we are going to want to do it like this. There's a different way I want to build it later on once I have. No, this is correct. I think the problem right now is just that we don't have the lighting we need up top. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Because mobs can... Oh, dang it. I hate that glitch. Mobs can spawn currently because it's dark enough up here. So I'm going to have to put torches down, which... I don't like the torches. The torches don't make it look pretty. So yeah, we'll have torches up. It'll be no big deal. But this kind of thing, like this kind of house right here, I like it because it's plain and simple and it's really, really, really small. Which, you know, is good to me. I like small. Whoops, I should probably pop that in there before I break this. It's kind of like there's a new movement right now my mom told me about. It's like there's this small house thing in general where people are trying to build, let's pop those on the corner right now, trying to build these super micro homes. Yeah, hold on, we need a little bit more in here. We need some more decorations. It's almost done, guys. We're gonna put that right there. We're gonna have ourselves, give us an item frame. Let's stick all this stuff up for now. Perfect. So this is almost kind of like a Japanese style thing, but not quite, because it's mainly, the whole purpose of it is to be kind of, let me do paintings. It's just supposed to be a small house, a small footprint, that doesn't do a lot of damage to the environment, and it's, yeah, pop that in here. This is just to restrict the paintings to the sizes that they'll let me do. Nope. I really don't like paintings. It looks like they fixed one of the problems with paintings, though. There's a particular painting I'm looking for. The problem that used to exist with paintings, oh, it's 2x2, that's true, but it's not the one I'm looking for. The problem that used to exist with paintings is that when you broke them, they would fly all over the room, which is fun. I kind of wonder what this Yeah, that's the one. I wonder what this is going to look like in other people's texture packs. But yeah, we kind of wanted a wither in here. Dang it, we're going to have to put some lighting outside for now. It's just too dark. That's perfect. And over on this side, just put another painting. Nope, I don't want it that big. Nope, too big. How about if I do the restriction blocks again? Pop it there, pop it there, pop it there. And now it'll only be one big or two. I don't know if I like that one. No, it looks like a bunch of people bathing. That'll do. Okay, so we got just a little bit of decoration going on in the house right now. We got this light thing here. It's just this door here. Hold on, let's get rid of this too. This doesn't go with the house. Oh, and we need to make ourselves a mailbox. We don't have one of those, do we? This is Nob1e J0n space. I reserved it, and it's already filled up. Oh yeah, dang it. I forgot to put that extra row of the overhang here. I can't click right now. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's just a low footprint, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So it's like, you know, using a lot less of your environment and preserving it as much as possible. And it's just a really interesting thing that my mom is really into right now, that I kind of wanted to explore and see what it would look like if it was in the world of Minecraft. So that's what this is the design I've ended up with. It's just like, you know, just a really simple thing. The only difference being that I am going to put some redstone inside of here, which I don't have time to do right now. Dang it, I probably should have grabbed some of those leaves while they're still around. I kind of wanted to put some bushes around the outside here, but this is my home right now. What do you think? Hope you guys like it. Let me actually take a step back. Not backspace. How do I get rid of the F1? F1? Yeah. There's my house for now. What do you guys think? You like it? It's supposed to like represent a sliding glass door, and it's just open perpetually, like everyone can come in and say hello. Right now there's not enough light in here. Whoops. So let me put a torch. Whoa, what am I doing? Right here. So there is enough light in there for now. It's just, I kind of want to put some some sea lantern things in the corners here, and that should give it enough light inside. It'll give us some light up top as well. But for now, that's the house. I hope you guys like the house. If you do like the house, let me know down below. If you got any suggestions for how I can decorate it better and things like that, let me know that too, because I'm really not good at decorating. Let me do, what am I, I'm going to need, oops. Yeah, first I'm going to need myself a chest. Then I'm going to need, I think, do I have enough to do it? Like that? No. Oh. Did they change it? So it's like wood on the side now? I think that's what it is right now. I have enough of the birch. Let me see if I can do it that way. Okay, so I'll just put those sticks right there and then stick this here and this here. Okay, that works. Yeah, that'll do. We could do that. Well, I don't know where I want to put this. Do we have a shovel? We don't have a shovel. Let's just put it right there. This is my house. This is my mailbox. I have a sign? I do have a sign. Because I just broke it. Nope. Shift click. Nob1e J0n's house. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, that's what it is. And this is mine too. Let's keep that. Just because I don't want to clutter up the neighborhood, you know? That's my little house. What do you guys think? You like my little house? I've asked that a couple of times, but I really want to know if you do like it. And this right here, if anyone knows me like in life, IRL, I don't have a bed. I sleep on the floor. And what that means is I have a pillow and I have a blanket that I sleep on top of and then another blanket I flop on top. But I do not have a mattress. I do not have like a futon. I have nothing but a blanket underneath me and a blanket on top and pillows, 2 pillows. So this actually, for me, this is representative of life. Check it. We're going to sleep. Is it going to work? Come on. Takes a little bit because it's got to, you know, go through the commands and say, oh, someone's sleeping. Why did it put me in the wall? That's weird. I don't know why, but that's cool. So there's our house, guys. I hope you like it. I'm actually going to plant a tree, I think. Right over here. 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 And this is too close. Here? Here? Right on the edge. Ambi would like that. Let's move that a little further out from my house. I like it. That's a beautiful house. But yeah, so this is my little laptop where I can do some work, and here's my little tree that I can trim, and here's a little bush, and here is a wither, because eventually we're gonna find a wither. And here's a lovely little scenic thing and a bed that doesn't exist. I hope you guys like that. But yeah, I think there was one other thing I wanted to do, but I don't think we're gonna have time for it today. We got the elytra, built myself a house. We've gotten a lot of cactus and farmed that out. I need to repair my armor. Yeah, a lot of stuff has been done today. So I hope you guys liked it. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're enjoying the series, be sure to subscribe for more Minecraft on the Otlichno SMP server. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Bye. Hey, doggy.